Today, I'm going to show you a routine on how to improve your hip mobility. To start out, assume a 90-90 position. You're going to have the knee in line with your pelvis, and then have the knee in line with the pelvis over here, making two right angles. To start out, I want you to inhale deeply into the stomach, and then trap that air inside there and brace your core. Now, once we have that stomach braced, we're nice and tall in a good position. I don't want you slouched over, right? So I want you to stand nice and tall and have that lower back arch in your spine. From there, what we're going to do is we're gonna lean forward slightly and hang out in this position for 2 minutes. You're going to breathe deeply, inhale, and exhale. Set a timer and go for 2 minutes. Once the 2 minutes is over, you're then going to start to build tension in your core, build tension in your arms, and push down into the ground. So I'm going to take my leg and push into the ground as hard as possible. So I'm going to start at 10%, 20% tension, 30% tension, maintaining the integrity of the 90-90 position, working all the way up to 100% tension. This is going to take anywhere from 15 to 20 seconds. So push hard for 20 seconds, push, push, push. After the 20 seconds go by, hold on to that tension. Now lean forward slightly. Let me show you from the side. So you're going to lean forward slightly, and now you're going to try to lift the foot off the ground and work all these inside muscles of the thigh. So now same thing, holding on to tension, squeezing, lifting that foot up for 20 seconds. After those 20 seconds go by, hold on to tension right here. Hold in this position. Take a little breather. Inhale. Exhale slowly. And rinse and repeat. Start that process over again. Now push hard into the ground so force is going downward 20 seconds. And then after the 20 seconds go by, lean forward even more. Lift the foot for 20 seconds. That is the process for the front of the hip. So it's 2 minutes of deep breathing and stretching, and then it's gonna be 2 rounds of 20 seconds on, 20 seconds on in the other direction. 2 times though, right? Once you guys do that, once you finish that routine, now you're gonna lie sideways, and now we're gonna work that hip again. So now we're gonna be in this position, and now you're going to lift that hip as high as possible for 10 seconds. Holding it for 9, 8, 7, as much tension as possible, trying to get lifted higher and higher. After the 10 seconds go by, drop the hip down, relax for a little bit, lift again. For that, you're going to do 3 sets by 10-second holds. Once you finish that routine, now we're gonna work the back of the hip. If you need to, you can shake the hips out a little bit. So for the back of the hip, same exact 90-90 position. I'm just going to rotate to show you how it's going to look. So if I'm in this 90-90 position facing this way, to stretch the back hip, I'm just going to rotate towards the rear leg. From here, stand nice and tall. You're going to inhale, exhale. To increase the stretch, I turn and rotate my torso this way more, and that's going to intensify the stretch of the back hip. Now, once the 2 minutes goes by, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to press down into the floor. So force is going downwards into the floor. So push down, push down, push down, push down. After the 20 seconds go by, I grab my lower limb and I try to pull myself in deeper to the stretch for 20 seconds. So I pull in deeper for another 20. After that 20 seconds goes by, take a little breather, inhale. Exhale, and then ramp up tension again. But now I'm not gonna go backwards. I'm gonna keep that range of motion I established, and then same thing, push hard again. Hand comes up, push into the ground, push into the ground. 20 seconds, force is going down into the ground, feeling it through the hip right here, all the way through that lower leg. 20 seconds go by, and I grab it and pull myself in deeper. Another 20 seconds. 2 sets. Once you finish those 20 seconds, face forward, and now we're going to do a lift off with the back leg, and now I'm going to rotate that hip and hold it for 10, 9, 8, all the way to 0. You get to 0, relax a little bit, rinse and repeat 3 times. Once you do both hips, Once you do that full, the front hip and the back hip, shake it out. This is when you definitely want to shake out those hips, and then go to the other side and do the exact same procedure. If you have any questions, shoot me a message and let me know. See ya.